So I think we all know this hard truth that even though 47% of women make up the workforce today, only 24% of us are actually prepared to take leadership positions. Want to find out a way to become a niche authority in your industry? Stay tuned. Okay, so if we've not met yet, my name is Sybil, and I am here to offer some sage advice around entrepreneurship, and everything business for women like you. Today's topic, let's talk about being a niche authority after you've built your expertise. Based on what I've seen, the people who are most fearful of AI are the super educated. Women like you who are already multi-degreed, have years of experience, are the most concerned about AI taking our jobs, and we should be. We've been sat in a corner and said, hey, we know you're educated, but go push those papers, go send those emails, and those are the jobs that AI is taking away. Number two, there will always be a cheaper expert. This is why it is so important for you to figure out how to stake your claim in a niche today. Quite frankly, if you're negotiating over dollar signs, that is the quickest way to the bottom. And I don't know, I'm biased, but I want you at the top. 3, what we're finding is the old way of solving problems doesn't work. You have got to figure out how to adapt your current expertise across a variety of disciplines. So like I said, I want to make sure you feel prepared to become a niche authority in your field. I'm going to jump into the 7 things that you can start today. Please don't forget to hit that like or subscribe. Number 1, do not go back to school. I know what you're thinking. Sybil, aren't you a professor? I think I saw that somewhere. You're right. I am a professor, and I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell every single woman that I work with, every single student that I interact with. Know why you're in school. Know why you're going back to school. If what you know you are called to do does not require an advanced degree or another degree for that matter, do not make that your primary investment. That is a waste of time. It could be a potential waste of money. And again, jobs are being replaced by degreed people. I read a statistic that said about 52% of degree holders don't even work in the field that they've gotten their degree in anyway. So, number 1, don't go back to school. Number 2, volunteer. When I first exited corporate America, I decided that I needed to do something with my time because while being a lady of leisure sounds fabulous, you can only do that for so long. Plus, I kind of got accustomed to 4 walls and central heat and air. So I decided to volunteer. I went down to the local Dress for Success and said, I am going to work in career services. It's what I had been done. It's what I'd been known for almost 15 years. But when I got there and I realized that the women I was connecting to most were women who were having image issues, that is where I ended up. And I've been volunteering there now for almost 3 years. And it happened to be the thing that I enjoy, and it's a part of the experience that my clients have with me. I help them build powerful personal brands. I wouldn't have learned that about myself had I not stepped out of my comfort zone and volunteered. And speaking of volunteering, number 3, network. When you are building as a brand authority, you need a new network that knows what you want to be known for. What better way to do that than volunteering, especially for my introverts, especially for the people who find it challenging to step outside and do something just a little bit different. That's a perfect way to stay within your comfort zone and still meet really great people. Number 4, attend an industry conference. Conferences are an inexpensive way to gain cutting-edge information from industry leaders. And is this the industry I want to stake my claim in? How can I become a niche authority now that I have the most up-to-date information? So maybe check out a local conference or visit one online. There are so many different ways to take in information today than there were before. Number 5, sign up for some e-learning. Again, I'm not advocating going back to school, but certainly if you think a new certification will help you on your way, if you think that 1 or 2 courses from Udemy that cost $20 or $30, go for it. That is a great investment to help you figure out a new skill set while you are continuing to build in an industry or an expertise you are already comfortable with. Again, this is about maximizing the skills you already have and staking your claim in doing something you're already passionate about. Number 6, join professional development programs and organizations. I am a member of about 3 or 4 women's organizations so that I can build my network, get that continuing education I need, have access to a room full of mentors, sponsors, partners, and continue to relationship build. And it's a couple $100 a year. What an amazing way to invest in me building my authority than to be around other people who are the authority in their industries. And there's no competition. We are all there to serve different clients differently, but we all can use the community. And number 7, do not forget to focus on your emotional intelligence. EQ will always trump IQ. So as much as you are an expert, people want to like you. You have to be liked, you have to be known, and you have to be prepared to say who you are and why you do it better than anyone else, humbly, of course. So those are my 7 tips to help you start to think about building yourself a powerful brand in a niche authority, because ultimately you're already an expert. Now it's time for you to shine. I will see you ladies in the next video. Don't forget to check out the latest episode of 10,000 Voices, and I'll see you on the other side.